Welcome guys, welcome to streaming. It depends. Come on.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and
guys,
Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What's equal to meteoring? Brightness over the
What's that smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Hi bro, just found your stream on my feed.
We do look forward to
no
growing
voice
together.
coming, only game sound.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it
Okay
a
bro, I'm
firm
also
tug.
playing the game. I will come later. Okay bro. Won't enjoy.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's Fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hi bro, Tilagavarnana. Hi bro.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Here we are. Home of the China. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Hut.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup,
பார்க்குறவங்க அப்படியே ஒரு லைக்
even if
போட்டு
it
பாருங்க
is from a
friends.
cabbage.
லைக் போட்டு
It's
எனக்கு
chaos out
ரெக்கமெண்ட்
there.
ஆகும். நல்லா
Trolls
இருக்கும்.
in Hogsmeade
Like
and
போட்டு
such.
பாருங்க.
You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Cost me my and hearing.
Make any they must first understand. That goes for plants as well as friendship. Great hall.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room because
The best time to plant a seed is last.
I should think, Professor Gar—
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a
Good thing Professor Weasley takes a lot.
Levioso!
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Begins France next quest. Like
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the room.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you
Hi
when
bro,
this
game space
concoction's
pretty
finished.
slow or fast bro. Game space நல்லாதான் bro இருக்கு.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh, no! Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be point from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. Delves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Red color subscribe button தெரியலனா
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard. Good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shah is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
All of my siblings.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Potato!
பாருங்க அப்படியே ஒரு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip about your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be here.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Rani பெரிய வில்லனா?
Stop right there. Hang up. Come on.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student on the first dead body.
How embarrassing!
Clumsy little fool.
I've had enough of this.
You haven't got a prayer. Not so tough now, are you?
That the best you can do?
I hate heights.
Potato, incendio.
You're easier to spot than in a room.
Actually, why would you think you could defeat me?
லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க, பார்க்குறவங்க லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம், திரும்பி அவங்க அடிக்கிறோம். லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க, மறக்காமல் லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க, ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேன். ஸோ லைக் போட்டு அப்படியே சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி பாருங்கள் புதுசாக வரவங்க. ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் லைக்கை போட்டு அப்படியே ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்கள். பார்க்குறாங்க அப்படியே ஒரு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். லைக் போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க. சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாலும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க. அன்போ நன்பி ரெடியா? லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Potato! Potato!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Amateur! You haven't the knack at all! Head in the clouds, this one!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's just terrible!
Accio.
You little...
You've got big children with skills on! Stop that! Better luck next time! Is that the big... Bloody little expulsor! You haven't got a prayer! Reducto! Expulsor! Nice try! That's proper Reducto! Expulsor! Hang on! Reducto!
Accio.
Expulsor!
Leviosa.
Reducto!
Leviosa.
How did that feel? Reducto!
என்ன ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இது? அப்படியே புதுசாக ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். புதுசாக சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்கள். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் புதுசாக வரவங்க லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க மறக்காம. ஸோ லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க மறக்காம. லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think you can hold it?
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Potato!
I'm cutting something out.
Incendio, Accio.
That's just the...
Big dodgy with you! Give me that stuff!
New
That's just pure sponsor!
சாவு.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop
Friends
in
பார்க்குறவங்க
Knockdown
லைக்
Alley.
போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.
She's a
சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
travelling
பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க.
vendor.
புதுசாக வரவங்க
Here's
சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
what's
பண்ணிட்டு
going
பாருங்க.
on in the Highlands before I do.
கேம் எப்படி இருக்கு ப்ரோ? மஜாவாக இருக்கு. சொல்ல போனால் மஜாவாக இருக்கு.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service,
எல்லாம் கேம் ஏற்றி எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்
historian
பண்ணி
and
பாருங்க. அப்போ தான் தெரியும்.
archaeologist
சொன்னால் நல்லா இருக்காது.
specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Let me go, sir. Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I
பார்க்குறவங்க
now have
சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
even
பண்ணிட்டு
more
லைக் போட்டு
questions.
பாருங்க फ्रेंड्स பார்க்குறவங்க
How
அப்படியே ஒரு
does it
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு லைக் போட்டு
work?
பாருங்க மறக்காம
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the
bro
trials
like
like
and
this
subscribe தான்
Oh,
கேக்குறது
not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to
அப்படியே
continue my
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்றலாம்
research.
எல்லாரும் பார்க்குறவங்க ஒரு
My
சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
guess is
பண்ணிட்டு
that
லைக்
each
பண்றலாம்
will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
ப்ரோ பார்க்குறவங்க அப்படியே ஒரு லைக் போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க இதை டெய்லி நம்ம லைவ் பார்க்கலாம்
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
ப்ரோ பார்க்குறவங்க ஒரு லைக் போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க மறக்காம சேனல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க ஏய் இது ஒரு வீடு மாதிரி கிரியேட் பண்ணுறாங்க ப்ரோ அப்படியே சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க எல்லாம் பார்க்குறவங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க பா பயங்கரமாக இருக்கு. அப்புறம் பார்க்குறவங்க அப்படியே ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க, மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க. சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறதுனால ஒன்றும் தப்பு இல்லை. மஜாவும் இருக்கு ப்ரோ கேமு. ஏய் யாரா நீ கோபாலு? நான்ரா தட்டியில் ஏறி பண்ண இருக்கிறான். ப்ரோ பார்க்குறோம் அப்படியே சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி லைக்கை போட்டு பாருங்க.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Bro பார்க்குறவங்க அப்படியே ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க, மறக்காமல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க. பார்க்குறவங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க, லைக்கை போடுங்க, அப்போ தான் கொஞ்சம் ரெக்கமெண்ட் ஆகும்.
Have you gained any insights about the paintings
ஒரு லைக் அண்ட் சப்ஸ்கிரைபில் ஒன்றா
I
போதில்
did
பெருசாக
discover that
ஒரு
casting
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க.
Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க.
If I have the time, I may look.
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு நம்ம
Could be
பெல்லில்
intriguing.
டங்குன்னு அடிச்சிங்கன்னா
I've
கொஞ்சம்
been
நல்லா
racking
இருக்கும்.
my brains long enough.
டெய்லி லைஃப்
I hope you'll have
டட்டிங்குன்னு
better
உங்களுக்கு
luck than I
வந்துடும்.
have. Do come and find me. Stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
ப்ரோ பார்க்குறவங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க, மறக்காமல் டெய்லி நம்ம லைவை போட்டு டைங்கன்னு வந்து நீங்கள் பார்க்கலாம்.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம். புதுசாக வரவங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க, மறக்காமல்.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
ப்ரோ பார்க்குறவங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க, மறக்காமல் மக்களே.
Did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
அப்படியா?
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
ப்ரோ பார்க்குறவங்களாம் ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க, மறக்காமல். வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம். புதுசாக வரவங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க. லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பார்த்தா கொஞ்சம் சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கும் நம்மளுக்கு.
Lumos.
பார்க்குறவங்கள ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க, மறக்காமல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க சேனலை. நம்ம ஹாக்வர்ட்ஸ் லெகசி மட்டும் இல்லை, GTA லைவ் போடலாம், நான் ஜாயின் பண்ணுங்க.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Nick.
You want
to
see
Nick?
Yes.
Sir Harry Potter பார்த்திருக்கீங்க full party.
At your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the
Hi
book
bro,
you found
hi,
and its
hey.
missing pages.
Shiva.
I may be able to
Saran,
help.
hey.
Follow
Hi,
me if you will.
Rahul.
It's not too far.
Rahul Maran. Hi bro, hi bro. Hi
Wait.
bro.
How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
வரவங்கள அப்படியே ஒரு லைக் போட்டு
Word gets
சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
around
பண்ணுங்க
amongst the
மக்களே.
ghosts.
லைக் போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
You were spotted
பண்ணுங்க.
with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section.
ஸ்ரீவரசரன்.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
நம்ம நிக் கூட போயிட்டோம், தலையில்லாத நிக் கூட போறோம். ஐ
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him if you'd be so kind as to
ஒரு
perform a
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி லைக்
small
போடுங்க அப்படியே
favor for me
பார்க்கறவங்க.
along the way.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef.
தலையில்லாத நிக்கலாஸ்.
Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one flows through it just right, one can almost
வெல்கம்
taste
டு
it.
ஸ்ட்ரீம். புதுசாக வரவங்க எல்லாம் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு லைக் பண்ணிட்டு
Ugh.
பாருங்க.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
Bro, how
It's
much
simple,
time
my
talk
young friend.
don't
My ghostly form cannot carry it.
ப்ரோ உங்கள்கிட்ட வைஃபை இல்லை ஃபைபர் கனெக்ஷன் எதாக இருந்தால் தெரில, நான் மொபைல் டேட்டா வச்சு தான் டவுன்லோட்
Now,
பண்ணேன்.
if you'd be so kind as to collect
That
the
was
roast
6 hours
beef,
ஆச்சு
I
bro.
shall explain everything else in due course.
ஒரு 6 hours ஆச்சு ப்ரோ.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the household.
வெளிச்சமி ப்ரோ 6 hours
I'm
ஆச்சு
already
ப்ரோ கேம்
imagining
டவுன்லோட்
sweet
பண்ணேன்.
aroma of rotten roast beef.
Protego. Lumos.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
காரங்களா?
What is delicious food and what
Hey,
found
என்னடா
themselves a bit
பண்ணிட்டு
peckish
இருக்கீங்க?
likely. You know how
சதற விட்றீங்க.
away from me. If I could undo
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
இப்போ பார்க்குறவங்கள ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் லைக் போட்டு பார்க்கலாம்.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
டேய் என்னடா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க? சீ. நம்மளுக்கு காட்டலாம். தேட வந்தா எல்லாத்தையும் சாப்பிட்டு பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். Roast beef.
There's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
கடைச்சிருச்சு ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம் கைஸ். வரவங்கள ஒரு லைக் போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க, மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.
Can Finky get for you?
ஒரு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணா டெய்லி லைக் போட்டுனே டங்குன்னு வரும் உங்களுக்கு.
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Nick sent you,
பாக்குறவங்கள ஒரு லைக் போட்டு
didn't he?
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்.
Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no. Not even
பாக்குறவங்க
house
அப்படியே ஒரு
elves
லைக்
can
போட்டு
conjure food
சப்ஸ்கிரைப்
out of
பண்றீங்க
thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal
Like போட்டு பாருங்க,
exceptions
like
to
போட்டு பாருங்க
Gamp's
friends.
law of elemental
கேம்
transfiguration.
சூப்பரா இருக்கா ப்ரோ?
We can,
இல்லையா ப்ரோ?
however,
கேம் மஜாவா இருக்கு.
multiply it,
PC வச்சீங்கன்னா
transform
கண்டிப்பா டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி
and of
விளையாடலாம்.
course prepare it. Then we send it
கிராஃபிக்ஸ்
straight
டீடைல்ஸ்
up to the Great
எல்லாமே நல்லா
Hall.
இருக்கு கேம்ல.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not.
பாக்குறவங்க ஒரு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணா நல்லா இருக்கும். சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க
Recipes left
மறக்காம.
by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats.
இப்போ பாக்குறவங்கள ஒரு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க, மறக்காம ஒரு லைக் போட்டு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க. சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பெல் ஐகானை ஆன் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
பாக்குறவங்கள ஒரு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க, மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க. நம்மளுக்கு Hogwarts Legacy மட்டும் இல்லை, GTA 5 லைவ் போடுவோம். அதுலேயே வந்து நம்ம வந்தீங்கன்னா ஃபன் பண்ணலாம்.
I've gained a new
நீங்கள்
appreciation
ஏதாவது
for
தெரிஞ்சது என்கிட்ட
breakfast.
சொல்லலாம், நான் அதை உங்களுக்கு ப்ளே பண்ணுவேன்.
It smells glorious in here.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various headless activities.
அப்படியே ஒரு லைக் போட்டுருங்க.
Activities.
Yes.
நீங்க போற ஒரு லைக் தான் ரெக்கமெண்ட் ஆகும்.
Anyway,
நம்ம
I
சேனலை
don't know
கொஞ்சம் எல்லாம்
how,
பார்ப்பாங்க.
but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've
பாக்குறவங்க
been
ஒரு
trying
லைக்
to gain
போட்டு பாருங்க,
access to the
லைக்
hunt
போட்டு
for
பாருங்க, எல்லாம்
quite
மறக்காம ஒரு
some
லைக் போட்டுருங்க.
time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard, while of course also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a
எல்லாம் பாக்குறீங்க,
rather
யாரும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ண
supercilious
மாட்டீங்க.
lot.
அப்படியே
I'm
சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணா நல்லா
certain they'll
இருக்கும்.
be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
பார்க்குறவங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், மறக்காம. அப்புறம் யாராவது இதில் பார்க்குறவங்க யாராவது எஃப்எஃப் ப்ளே பண்ணிங்கன்னா அவங்களுக்கு கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். எனக்கு ஸ்குவாட் வேணும். ஸ்குவாட் இல்லாமல் எஃப்எஃப் ப்ளே பண்ணுறதில்ல. யாராவது எஃப்எஃப் ப்ளே பண்ணுறவங்க தான் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். பார்க்குறவங்க அப்படியே லைக்கை போட்டு பாருங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், லைக்கை போட்டுருங்க, மறக்காமல் ஒரு லைக்கை போட்டுருங்க. ஒரு 3 லைக் தான், 3 லைக் பாருங்கள். 3 லைக் போட்டால் 20 லைக் வந்துடும். Game is on, bro. Like போட்டு பாருங்க, லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க.
Look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Life was never this entertaining.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Gumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Where can I find Jackdaw's head?
You'll have to play our game. Find him amongst the pumpkins 5 times and he's all yours. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Won't be long now.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
I've never seen it played like this. That's delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. And a body.
Young Jackdaw's no.
Incendio!
Why did I come back?
I can do that. You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Stop a thieving.
This place has seen better days.
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Levioso! Accio!
I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Protego!
Lumos.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Come, you've made a mistake. Potato!
Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Confringo! Potato! Are you even trying? Incendio! Is that meant to be an attack of some sort? Confringo! Potato! Levioso!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Protego!
Lumos.
Perfect. Target practice. Levioso! Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I'm dislike things. We had a measle at our house. Our wet one died. Hair like silk here.
Levioso! Reparo! Incendio!
Future champion coming through.
How goes it?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There goes mine.
Levioso!
Levioso! That's all you've got? Come on!
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Confringo!
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Potato! Oh!
You're better than that!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio!
My clothes!
Incendio! Incendio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Protego.
Confringo.
Is that all you've got?
Act like a winner. Confringo.
Protego. Incendio.
Come on.
Don't fly away now.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Bring
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Levioso. Lumos. Protego.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Protego.
Confringo. Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Confringo.
Accio.
Give him what for. Confringo.
Levioso.
Come on.
Incendio. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Accio. Protego.
Act like a winner.
Lumo.
Confringo.
Levioso. Levioso.
I'm the one.
Accio. Lumo. Lumos. Protego. Levioso.
Confringo.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Ringo. Haste. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Incendio.
Luma. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Come on.
Levioso. Don't shy away now.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Oh, there goes my way.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Luma. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio.
You're better than that!
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Lost to a new student?
You can't be beat, can you?
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see. Defensive skill.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
policies should be enforced. Well, I won't.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
My mother was shocked the first time I sent her an owl from Hogwarts. She'd never seen anything like it. She's a muggle, so of course...
Protego! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
How do owls know where to deliver?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
My mother always responds to my owls very swiftly. Is it possible to become an owl? I think so, wouldn't you? Having a commanding
Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
It's never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
Protego! Lumos! Levioso! Lumos! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
My family has a gobstones tournament every year. Bit chaotic.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays. I've ever had.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Trouble, are we?